To this day, I still haven't really watched the whole entire football game of the Super Bowl. But over time, because I guess it's been 9 years, I've learned to appreciate and value being able to be a part of history.
It's a running play. Jonathan Stewart up inside. Nice move, 30, 35, a token, 40. Stewart up the middle, dragging people. He's got a touchdown. Upfield, 10, 5, pulls away. Good night. Touchdown. 5, Carolina Panthers. 5.
You know, making it to the Super Bowl is pretty special. Previous weeks before, I ended my regular season by breaking my foot. Missed the last 3 games of the season, so that way I can make it back for the playoffs against the Seahawks, which actually in that playoff game, that was pretty special because the first play I took it, you know, about 50-something yards maybe.
Jonathan Stewart up inside. Nice move, 30, 35, a token, 40, 45, 50 across midfield. 40, 35, 30, 25.
Stewart finds the seam and splits it.
A 59-yard run.
Kind of lost my mind afterwards, like kind of celebrating whatever, walked to the sideline.
Sherman gets to him and brings him down inside the 20. What a start and welcome back.
And then I went back in and finished the drive with a score.
Wow. What a statement by the Carolina Panthers. And if you tell that offensive line is not fired up.
Let's go, coach. I love you, too. Nice job, kiddo.
That made me feel like we were going to make it to the Super Bowl.
For the second time in franchise history, the Carolina Panthers have come to the threshold of absolute victory.
One of my favorite Super Bowls was the Atlanta Falcons against the Denver Broncos. Terrell Davis, Jamal Anderson, 2 running backs that I admire. And to be playing the Denver Broncos in the Super Bowl was pretty special for me.
It is a mixed crowd. The Broncos will be in all white. The Panthers in black jerseys, silver trousers, and silver hats.
I remember the second carry of the game got kind of rolled up and my foot, you know, kind of got aggravated. And I came out of the game for a little bit and, you know, the trainers helped me out on the sideline. And I went right back in because there was no way I was going to miss an opportunity to score. I remember it completely. I remember how I felt. I remember where everybody was at. I remember pre-snap read.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Tight splits, eye backs, O lineman, flat back, shoulder to shoulder.
Mike Tolbert had a kick out block. And if I knew that I had a kick out, I would be secure to either run it in or jump it in.
Newton takes the snap, gives to Stewart. He leaps and scores. Touchdown! Carolina's on the board.
Guess that ankle's feeling a little bit better.
Lowered power, jumped over the end zone. So that way I didn't have to grind my foot into the ground. So that was the easiest opening for me to just jump over the offensive line, the trenches, and I found myself in the end zone.
This was so important, Mick, that the Carolina Panthers, that they got on the board in this drive. The message was well received by the Denver Broncos. This is not going to be the game you think you're going to blow these Carolina Panthers out. That's not going to happen on their watch.
And I remember Cam, you know, coming up and, you know, hey, give me the ball. I'm like, no, this is a Super Bowl ball, baby. The game that you have dreamed of ever since you were a little child and you've been watching ever since you were a little child. That one was special, and I wasn't going to just give that one away.
Well, you know, Mike, it was a good year. It really was. We just didn't get to the peak. We didn't get to the pinnacle. We didn't get on the summit. And again, I've always talked about climbing the mountain, and we want to get to the top. And I'm very proud of these guys. I mean, I really am. I'm proud to have been their coach this season, and I look forward to the opportunities that can be in front of us next year.
The future is bright for this team, isn't it?
I believe so. I think there's a good nucleus of young men. I think these young men have done a tremendous job. We have some guys that are tremendous football players that if they get opportunities, who knows what's going to happen in the future.